Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to present a video on how to make pot roast. And ordinarily I wouldn't present something that seems so basic. I know I've made a lot of pot roasts in my life, and I'm sure you have too. It's pretty easy, right? Just throw everything into a pot and let it cook on slow and low for several hours. But I think this is one of the best that I've ever made, and I think the difference is I used my mom's crema of soup base, which is a mixture of celery, onion, and mushroom to kind of replace those Campbell's cream of soups that you use in cooking. And in addition to that, I used red wine, and I also used Worcestershire sauce. Now, Worcestershire sauce is sort of like the Western version of fish sauce. It's got anchovies in it, and it gives the pot roast that great umami flavor. So let's go ahead and get started on our pot roast. So I have about a 3-pound beef chuck roast, chuck shoulder, and I'm browning it on all sides in my Instant Pot Dutch oven. You could just do this on the stovetop if you don't have an electric Dutch oven like this. And then it's pretty simple. The rest of the ingredients we just throw in here. Let it cook for about 4 to 6 hours. I'm going to use celery, onion, carrots, a little Worcestershire sauce, a little red wine, and if you have broth, you can use broth. I'm going to use my soup base. This is a replacement for a cream of soups. So this is mushroom, onion, shallot, and some broth. So that's going to provide some liquid for the cooking process. Actually, we're going to slow cook this pot roast. I'm going to let it cook on a low heat for about 8 to 10 hours because that's the way I like it to be done. Well, we've browned our pot roast on all sides. I even did the fatty edge there. And you could drain off this extra oil. I used a little bit of avocado oil to brown this. That's optional if you want to drain that off, if you're concerned about the excess fats in your food. I'm going to add some celery because I happen to have a lot on hand. Celery, carrots. I kind of like these little baby peeled carrots. Okay. And we've got onion, big chunks, since it's going to cook for quite a while. Several cloves of garlic. I just put them in their whole. About a third of a cup of red wine. Some broth, or my soup base. And this is adding mushroom, onion, even got a bay leaf in there. And then about a teaspoon or so of Worcestershire. We're going to cover this up. I love this Instant Dutch oven. It really does a great job. All right, we're going to pull up our display here. We are going to select manual mode, 200 degrees. I've already got it set. And we're going to move to the time. And I'm going to bump that up to about 8 hours. There we go. That's all there is to it. We'll come back when it's ready. Here it is. It looks pretty good. Let's plate it up. Here it is. It looks good. All we need is the gravy. I'm going to use my Wondra flour. I've already sprinkled some in here. I've put this back on Sear saute, and we are going to thicken this gravy up and then we'll eat. Okay, this has only been cooking for a minute or two. It's getting nice and thick. I love Wondra flour. My mother used to use it all the time, and I'd forgotten about it until just recently. It's Makes it really easy to make a gravy. The other alternative is you could use a cornstarch slurry to thicken this up. Moment of truth.
More!
Is it tasty?
It's tasty. I have a piece of onion here. It looks tasty too. Let me try that.
Yeah.
Ah. No, maybe a piece of carrot. Come on, I want to eat.
Okay, go for it. I think it's a hit. Here's mine. So I think this is one of my best pot roasts ever. It's really delicious. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you all again in the next episode. I've put all the ingredients in the description box below if you need to reference that. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.